Can we rise, please, to pledge allegiance to the flag? Okay. Count of three, 1, 2, 3. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America,
United States of America, and to the
Republic
republic
for which it stands,
one nation, under
under
God,
God,
indivisible,
God,
indivisible, with liberty
indivisible,
and justice.
and
justice for all.
for all.
Thank you. We are here today for a special meeting, November the 24th. The purpose for this meeting is to employment contract of the superintendent, to potentially take legal action at this point. Superintendent's contract does not expire for another 10 months. Not under a dire stress that we have to do it today, cannot come to terms. Mr. Petrucci, Vice President, once we go into executive session, will take over the meeting as per our guidelines. Mr. Petrucci, you are currently doing a fundraiser. Would you share that with the board? Because I think our constituents would like to know about that.
Thank you, President Kaplan. I'm a runner, and every time I run a race, I try to wear Buffalo Public School gear. I do it when I'm out of town. I'll do it in races, but some of my favorite things that I've worn have been the Sedita Dragons t-shirts I really liked, but things that have come from BPS Athletics or City Honors, Discovery School, variety of different places. My Ready Freddy t-shirt was one of the big ones. Everyone liked that one. That was a big one. This year, though, is the 125th running of the Turkey Trot. It's kind of a big moment in race history in Buffalo. The benefits and proceeds go to the YMCA of Western New York. We have 2 locations in the city, one at William and Emsley, the other one on Delaware Avenue, and they provide a lot of different programs for Buffalo Public School students and families. This year, though, because of COVID, we can only have 125 runners. You put your name into a hat, and if you were selected, you got to run, and you got to raise at least $1,000. So I was lucky to be selected. But I want to do something to promote the Buffalo Public Schools. I know we always talk about promoting our institution. So over at the Buffalo School of Hospitality, they also have a graphic communications and sports marketing division. So I asked them to design a commemorative t-shirt, which I hope you can see. So it is a BPS Turkey Trot t-shirt. See BPS on the mask here, and I'm going to be wearing that to draw attention to all the good programs that we have in the Buffalo Public Schools, and particularly the School of Culinary Arts and Hospitality Management. I just want to thank Mr. Russell, the student who designed it. It was good, but just some of the things, again, I know we always talk about promoting, and before we go into executive session, I just wanted to let everybody know that I will be promoting the Buffalo Public Schools at the 125th Annual Turkey Trot this year.
Mr. Petrucci, that's awesome.
And the fundraiser is with the YWCA, and anyone who is interested in contributing can reach out to them on their website, I'm sure. Do you take do we sponsor just you, or do we just donate to the cause?
Just to the cause, Sharon. It's
how long of a run is it, Lou?
5 miles, Sharon, 4.98.
All right, you in good shape, Lou. You're in good shape.
On a good day, Sharon, on a good day.
8 kilometers. 8 kilometers.
Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. I have I'm having problems with my phone. It's a whole joke. I got a personal representative from T-Mobile now who calls me every day to try to get my phone up and running again. So we are going into executive session, and I'm going to need a motion. I'm trying to pull it up now.
If you don't mind, President Cobman, I can assist.
Would you please?
Yes. The board would require a motion to go into executive session for the purpose of discussing a potential extension of the contract with the superintendent of schools and for the purpose of receiving legal advice.
Get a motion to accept.
I would like to ask a question before we do the motion. I made a suggestion about speaking on behalf of the district and the community. Has that been established or that's out right now?
At this point, Mr. Hurd, Dr. Cash is not going to engage with the board until the board has a discussion amongst itself, gets on the same page or not, and then it can engage with Dr. Cash based on what the board would like to see happen once you have your discussion in executive session. And I think that's appropriate at this juncture. My recommendation is the board go into executive session.
Okay, but understand the request was to address the community about the concerns.
Well, I think that was your request, Mr. Hurd, and the whole board has not discussed that. And that's why I think my suggestion is the board go into executive session in an effort to get on the same page in how it would engage with Dr. Cash.
Okay, so the motion is on the floor. May I have someone move it? First, for Macuzzi, and second, Lou Petrucci. Or we'll go into executive session at this point. To our listening audience, we will take time to have this conversation. It may be a lengthy conversation, but we will come back at the conclusion and move forward. Thank you for attending. Thank you. Are in the process of doing some great things in this district. It is our intentions to continue that momentum. We went into executive session and no actions were taken.
Thank you, President Kottman. At this time, I have a motion extending the contract of Superintendent Dr. Kreiner Cash until June 30th, 2023, and authorizing the board president to execute the contract amendment between the board and Dr. Cash.
So moved.
By Jennifer, second by Dr. Kathy Brown. All in favor? Roll call vote, or you're good?
I'll do a roll call vote.
So,
How do you vote on the motion before you, Dr. Evans-Brown?
Yes.
Mr. Hurd?
Yes.
Ms. J?
Yes.
Ms. Macuzzi?
You're on mute, Jen.
No, it doesn't say I'm on mute. Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mr. Petrucci?
Yes.
Dr. Rivera?
Yes.
Mr. Scott? Yes. Ms. Woods?
Yes.
President Belton Kottman?
yes.
Motion carries. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Dr. Cash. And congratulations, Buffalo Public Schools and family.
Thank you.
Okay,
Motion to adjourn?
if there is no other business, may I get a motion to adjourn? Jennifer and Paulette's hand, Jennifer first, Paulette Woods second.
Yes.
All in favor?
Aye.
No, any no's? Go home anyway. Thank you.
Appreciate your hard work, board.
Happy holiday to everyone.
Holidays.
Stay safe.
Everybody eat a lot.
Thanksgiving.
Holidays. Be blessed.